right, this is a video on a really amazing resource that I found called Brisk Teaching. And what this one is going to be specific on is how to create those common formative assessments that we were talking about in PD for your grade level, for your classroom, and in like just a few seconds. So the first thing you do have to do is go and like all the AI things that we are going to go through pretty much this year, and all of the things that maybe you've already played with, you have to create a free account. So at briskteaching.com, it's going to ask you to add it to Chrome for free. And then when you first use it, it's going to bring up all the options on a larger web page. It's the exact same as what I'm doing. But after that, after it's like introduced you to it, it's going to show up the way I'm going to show you here. So the first thing is this little B here at the bottom right corner where my mouse is swirling around. This is the Brisk Teaching like button, and you get that to show up by coming to your extensions with that puzzle piece and clicking on Brisk Teaching. If I click on it again, it takes it away and kind of turns it off. And this extension has been cleared through IT, so if it doesn't work for your computer, just let me know. Send me an email. All right, so I'm going to turn this on. You're going to open up a blank Google Doc. I'm going to click on this Brisk button. I'm going to click Create. And this opens up all the different things you can create. It has curriculum stuff. It has administrative tasks. The things with stars are only available in the Pro version, but that's okay. What we're going to work on today is we're going to do this in the DOK questions, actually. I think this is super cool and super helpful. The first thing you do is choose your language, and then in this, and I'm going to type in what my class is working on here at the high school, but you could type in anything you want. Identify independent and dependent variables from a scientific question or hypothesis. Okay. What's also awesome is you could go into standards and open up Arizona Science. I would update mine to high school, and then I can even choose a strand, and I could choose which standards these go with. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on just some random ones just for the sake of an example here. Let's do these three. Done. Make sure you choose the grade that it's at. Mine's going to be at 9th grade. And then I'm going to click Brisket, which does make me a little bit hungry. And this is going to generate questions for each DOK level for the things I gave. So here at the top, first thing it's going to produce while it's, it wants me to wait till it's done working. It's going to produce it's going to show me the standards I used. It's also going to then print out or create 4 questions or 5 questions, it looks like, per DOK level. And then it also gave an activity idea of what we could do to help develop those skills. Super awesome. What I would recommend doing to create your common formative assessment is I would go through and I would choose questions from each DOK level, maybe at least 1 per each, and then maybe 2 from one of them if you'd like, maybe 2 from 4 or 2 from 1, depending on what one fits better with your curriculum at the time or with your time needs. And it's possible also you only need just questions from 3 and 4 or whatever. You can adjust as you go, but I would just go ahead and copy and paste out what you'd like or delete whatever you'd like. Or I think it's good to keep these extras, so I would copy and paste it into a separate document or at the bottom of it and just print the last page. These activity ideas are pretty great, are pretty fun. Have students design their own earth science experiments, clearly outlining their independent variables and explain their choices. That'd be pretty fun. You can go through, and it says rewrite here at the bottom. You could say make it shorter. Let's see what it does if you say make it shorter. So it is going to retype all of that, but it's going to shorten it up to 3 questions each. You could say translate into Spanish. Now it's going to pop all this out into Spanish. Whatever. You could also say, I would like these to be focused more on how on photosynthesis. questions. Let's see. It's still going to be in Spanish? It is still in Spanish, but then I could take it back to English after it generates. I hope you can see how this could really help you create your common formative assessments quickly and effectively. Yes, it's not going to generate exactly what you need, but it is going to generate more than you need. And then you can copy and paste out what you'd like at the bottom of the page. And you can play with it and get it a little bit more cued into what you're looking for as you use it more and more. You can also create, let me open this up, a quiz if you'd like to just create a quiz. But I do think these DOK questions would be a great way to create your common formative assessments. As always, please feel free to reach out and ask me any questions that you possibly have about how we can do this. But I hope you can use this, and I hope it helps you.